Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Thursday, September 5th. It's going to be a nice day. Dorian just passed by Georgia's coast, so it'll be fun. The Braves are playing the Nationals. Boy, torture for the Braves, huh? Oh, you know how that goes. Anyway, I want to do a special comment today to my kindred spirit, Patriot nurse. So here it goes. Dear Nursey, I saw your video you did recently on red flag laws, and I understand your passion, but you're missing the point. And I notice that you always, when people like you bring up Nazi Germany, and the people who are doing their jobs, which, like I said, the problem that you have is the Constitution itself. Thomas Jefferson said, quote, half a loaf is better than no loaf at all. You never read that, did you? I have to disagree on you, Nursey, on this one case. You shouldn't have any weapons. Because you're missing the point. The point is you should be able to coexist. You should be able to have communities, which you don't. You're spreading enclaves of people with guns to be surviving. You should be over there telling your governments, like in this case with the veteran over there in Oregon, what is he doing with all that many guns? Why do you need that many guns? I don't have any. Never have, never will. I served in law enforcement, oh yes. Used weapons, yes. Killed people, unfortunately. But the reason why I don't like weapons is because where I come from, if you had the weapons that we had, you wouldn't be advocating weapons. Would you advocate people to own a phase weapon where they could, one shot, take 100,000 people out? Really? You should be advocating for people to be people. And that's what you haven't done in this video. You're advocating people, yeah, they got their family, they got this and they got that, but they're serving a master. Well, that's the problem with government, Nursey, and that's what you haven't touched with your people. You got to change the planet. You got to change the government. Your Constitution doesn't work because it never did. That is your big problem. Your First Amendment, your Second Amendment. Congress didn't want to touch them. They just put them out there. There was no advice and consent or going to the states to ratify. All the other ones had to go through that. Why doesn't the ERA passed? Because of that same reason. Why are you guys so much anti-Roe versus Wade? You see what I mean, Nursey? This is something before you do your videos, you got to look at. The weapons are the killers, but the people that pull the trigger are the killers. And the people that promote, like the National Rifle Association, they're the killers. And the anti-guns, the Antifas, they're the killers too. Antifa is as much guilty as the NRA is in this mess. Because you never developed, what is it to be American, let alone what is it to be human on this planet? That's why I didn't come and save your asses in 2065, like I told your friend when he was sitting on the bench looking at the ruins of the White House and the Capitol. You got to understand this, Nursey. You were partly responsible for the breakup of the United States. And we need you to change your views, not all of them, just your views on guns. You got some views in there that are great. If you could just have your followers follow them, you'll be in great shape. But the weapons, my ancestors in my home planet learned about weapons a long time ago. And a few of them left because they knew they couldn't change the planet. And the weapons ended up killing the planet. And we had more advanced weapons than you do today. But our level of comprehension was even a little below yours. So this is all I'm saying, Nursey. Look at what you're saying on the videos, because when you mention Nazi Germany, that should never be mentioned. That is something that people should understand what it was. And nobody teaches what Nazi Germany was at all. Period in school. But you use it all the time in different political, and when you want to make a statement, oh, Nazi Germany. Yeah, right. Believe me, the people that clobber you in 2065, they're not human. They're reptilian. They're called the Mushka. And they would love Nazi Germany because that's the way they run their government. And one of the things, and instead of Jews, they hate mammals, especially humanoid mammals. They were resident of this planet a long time ago, Nursey. And they had a war 70,000 years ago that almost destroyed your planet. Some of your people left. A few stayed. But now they're going to come back to finish the job, because they thought they had finished it. We've encountered them in our society over the centuries. In the last 3 centuries, we've had 2 bloody wars with them. One of them cost $165,000, the other one $1 million. And we killed more of them than they did us. Did that stop them? Hell no. Because they want to wipe our race off the face of the earth. That's humanoids. We're not related to you. We look like you, but our ancestry is much different than yours. We grew up on a planet similar to yours. Yes. We had the same stupid thinking that you guys have today. This is your favorite alien, and Bubba saying, come on, nurse. Do me a favor, Nursey. Before you do another video, just think. Please don't put Nazi Germany in this thing. The problem is you, as in people, with your way of thinking. That is the problem. Both you, the NRA, and Antifa have the same stupid way of thinking. Until you change that, you're going nowhere. Thanks.